Hello everyone! Welcome to this first Outfit War match of the season casted on this channel. The two matches are being played right now. With me is Erots, I'm Mauti.
Hello.
Today we're going to cast one RPC versus FRMD. Pretty good and interesting matches. Both are NC, so we are going to have a few issues with colors. But it should be very interesting. They are both decent quality outfits. One ABC and Darky both are playing Lens Smash together at some point, and then I guess it's but they're in Spain, so it should be very interesting. I believe one ABC has a lot of, not a lot, but some of ringers from a few different outfits. I don't know about FRMD, but it should be very interesting. Let me set up the overlay. I'm going to try and avoid looking at the warp gates. Just to avoid open. We're going to have a look at these beautiful middle bases. So you can look at the screen right now. We have so a new setup compared to last year. So this is the third or the fourth setup, right?
Well, this is the third one. Yes,
yeah.
we had first the.
Yeah, there was a season with like only 3 matches, I think, something like that. And then we had more of a competitive season with I think 3 matches and then 3 final ones. And now we have this setup. So first of all, it's not a 1v1v1, it's only 1v1, only 2 of the teams. Cross-faction fights can happen, which is also very interesting. So a lot of the complaints from the players were heard. This match should start in 5 minutes, if I'm correct.
To be exactly 4 minutes and 35 seconds, but...
Okay. Yeah. We are having a new map also. It's not a new map, it's like a 9-year-old map, but this is Nexus. And Nexus is a 1v1 setup. I don't know who is Alpha and who's Omega. Can you check just to make sure? It's blue versus red, basically. And you have 3 home bases. There is an Alpha and an Omega base. Capturing those ends the match. So each you get warp gated. You don't even need to capture the other ones, I think. I'm not sure. But you lose the match. This just happened on the Dictive versus the VH1 where Dictive just captured the base. With almost no difference. Like they just captured all the 3 bases and it's finished. And you have middle bases. So all those are 1 points. The warp gates one. 4 minutes for both of the sides one. If you saw the video, you saw that these ones were 4 minutes and this one is 7 minutes, so it's a bit longer. I'm going to try and have a look at the Twitch chat. There's 3-minute delay, so you know it's going to be.
What I can say, if I can interrupt, sorry.
Yeah, of course. You're a co-caster. You can interrupt me.
Omega, the northern side is FRMD, and south side aka Alpha is 1 FPC. So
okay.
That's only for the for that. And the Twitch chat things with their prediction is that 1 FPC wins quite heavily.
Oh, nice. How many points do I have? 10k. Whoa, nice. I'm going to increase that a bit. Apparently, my sound is not that. Stop the music. Wait the music. I thought I killed the music. Oh, my bad. Okay, I bugged it. I'm very sorry. The music is removed. Okay, so I guess that's my bad. It's going to take a bit of time before everyone can hear us properly again. So we can have a look at each base for now. We have a few minutes, like 3 minutes before the match starts. There's a 3-minute delay, so I guess 1 minute before the match starts we can have a look at the warp gates without too much of an issue. So this first name is... okay, the one big difference is the bases are named, which is very hard because the ABCs one are turned into Arazek. This one is called the Granite Head Reactor and the Bitter Gorge Garrison. it's going to be very hard to remember those names. Arsatech is looking a lot like a tech plant. I don't know if you had a look at it.
Yes, it's.
You have the entry, the doors at the below. You have a roof with a point on it. So the big difference is the roof, and you have the entry like the balcony entry of the tech plants, except you have a wall. Wait, where's the entry? Okay, there at the stairs. So it's a bit different, but it's looking a lot like it, like for the flow of movement. And there are no shields. Granite reactor is very interesting. So all the bases, all the gray ones, are open to capture from the start. So you're going to see three bases being captured at the same time. Granite Head has 1 point under the ground and 2 points inside the building. I really like this base. I think it's very interesting for a 3-point ones. It's not too far away, but it's quite varied. And those buildings are linked, at least somewhat. Classic generator building, I think. I haven't looked inside actually, but it's looking a lot like a generator building. Double stack.
Sorry for interrupting. So we have 35 seconds left on the.
Oh yes.
Prep timer. Did you want to watch north or south? What did
I'm
you
going
want?
north. I'm going north. Go south.
Okay.
And I'm going to get used to manipulating the upscan because right now it's not looking good. Okay, so I'm seeing few galaxies. Oh, lots of vehicles actually, a lot of ground vehicles. 7 lightnings, 2 RSers, 1 MBT, 2 MBT. Oh, actually a lot of MBTs, a lot of lightnings. Okay, that's like almost a dozen of lightnings, 4 MBTs, thunderers, and very few air. Are those skyguards?
The opposite side from.
That's a lot of skyguards.
From Omega right now, so they have a lot of air, some vehicles, but a lot of air around, and
I'm
going.
seeing steel rains from blue team. So blue team is FRMD, getting ready to drop, and I'm seeing a lot of rivers. I assume from one APC. So please tell me there's a tags on the people. Yes, there is at least a tag of the outfit tags. I'm seeing FRMD dropping with maxes inside Azatek, so the east base. I'm seeing a lot of going on for one APC on Granite Head Reactor. I assume this is a lot due to the rivers. Let's slow down a bit that camera. And let's get inside. So, I don't think one APC dropped anywhere. Okay, that's going to be shameful for me. I'm very sorry for the camera movement. I haven't streamed, observed in a year. We're not seeing anything from one APC inside this base right now. Have you seen one APC outside of the ground anywhere? Outside of the
air? So many people are still in the air. I think they, may want to go for an.
So FRMD has all points. FRMD has all the points on Bridgehead. Granite Head, and Bitter Gorge seems to be blocked right now. I assume one APC has a few people on the ground. I think FRMD went with a lot of Skyguards. One APC has a few MBTs. I'm seeing Mamluk and Silonf right now. Just kill a FRMD Thunderer. But FRMD has 2 points and 1 is neutral, so one APC doesn't even have the other points. That they have a Stalker. They could take the point. They are not taking the point for one good reason. They want to delay this cap as much as possible. I assume they don't have a lot of people there, and they just want to focus on the population on the other base, which is Arazek, and fight 50-50 on Granite Head. This is interesting. They have the control of how fast they want to capture it. They definitely should try. Oh, have you look at this? That was very close from Antinator, but he failed. So they cannot control the cap anymore. Granite Head is going to be the interesting one, I think. That's where all the population is. Let's have a look at it. So, lot of rivers from one APC. I'm sorry you're seeing everyone as a red. There is no way I could fix this. Everyone is going to show up as red. Everyone who's FRMD tag is FRMD, and the other ones are not. That's about as far as it can go. So you're seeing ground control for FRMD with Skyguards. So one APC has a lot of trouble with the aircraft being effective. They have 1 point, which is a C1, the double stack. I'm seeing Falcon, I'm seeing everyone fighting from here. And they could push and try to get the B1. They are at the roof of the generator building. I assume getting the ground, the underground one, the A point is going to be very hard for one APC. But if they take B and C, that should be enough. At least the mini-map is correct, that's the one thing. This is,
yeah, the mini-map is right. On Bitter Gorge, they have at the moment the stalemate. Each faction has, or each side has 1 point. Oh, never mind. Oh, every point goes.
let me check something on the... So it seems the overlay is correct. FRMD versus 1 APC, yes, nice. Wait, no, it's not. Wait, is it? So why is it not putting up the names correctly? Ah, I'm so annoyed. I'm very sorry. So we're seeing 1 APC now has 2 points. Are they going to try and get the A points? I think they are. So this is one of their A points, so that's why NPC is trying to clean it. And A point is flipping. Okay, seems like FRMD was having the control of it. So what's happening? I'm seeing Skulls. Is it Skulls? The Anulos and Usuak. So yeah, all these together, like the Sith. That's going to be a hard point to retake. I don't think FRMD has any access. And I think FRMD is out of all 3 points now. The question is, do they have any respawn? And I don't think they do. Wait, they have. They have a lot of people around here. Just, oh, B points. Do they have a Thunderer somewhere? I don't know the maps. Someone is...
maybe on top, some... No. A lot of beacons around, but... I see
they
no
are
real
dropping on the... They are on the B point, they have beacons, I think.
Yeah.
And one...
Never mind, I found the Sandy.
And they...
FRMD has the Sandys off the C.
They took C and they're retaking B. This could be very hard for one APC. They need to get on the either of these points very fast. Where are they? So maybe have a look at the other bases. Arzrek is going to go for FRMD, and Bitter Gorge is very close, but it's going to one APC right now. They can steal. So last minute drops can happen. One APC seems to be pushing the B building. They need to get on that point, like 40 seconds is really close, like you need to do one push and that's it. Yep, they're doing it, they're pushing, a lot of engineers and medics, a few heavies. But everyone's using sidearms, I feel like. But the B point is flipping. The question is, do they have C or A secured? Do they have some people on A? It seems like so, yeah, they have a Surak at least. And B point is still in FRMD hands, 30 seconds only, they need to get on that... Oh, I don't like what I'm seeing for one APC. No, they push from those small tiers. Okay, B point is flipping, 20 seconds. Bitter Gorge, 2 seconds going for one APC. Yes, so 1-1, and Granite Head is for now going for one APC, but 20 seconds. It can happen. FRMD is still on C. Are they going to try and push out of B? No, it seems like they... Oh, one APC is going for the C point, so... if they manage to kick at FRMD...
The B Sundays, so they only have... they might destroy both Sundays, so... Yeah. Okay,
one APC is now ahead in capture, so 5 facilities for one APC and 4 only for FRMD. The winner is the one with the most bases if there's a tie, like if no home bases is captured. FRMD managed to get the capture on hydroponics. Wait, no. One APC gets the cap on both bases, both the next ones. The question is, will FRMD start? Let's get Azarek. Does one APC has any point there, delaying any pre-cap? It seems like no. So so both teams have started the pre-caps on all the bases they could. The question is which base is going to be defended. It seems like FRMD is going for a hard defense on hydroponics compound. It's a 1-point base. This is another generator building. No, it's a SCU building from the tech plants. Lots of MBTs being pulled from FRMD. Lots of MBTs burning also. Big aircraft presence. I feel like this is one APC. I'm seeing Galaxy for FRMDs, however. So Nexus Secure Substation, which is the FRMD base, is also being captured. The points just flipped on the FRMD base. They're getting their 9 ice destroyed, but at least they have resecured the base. I don't think one NPC has a presence here anymore. How is Beta Coach going? Seems like they committed a few large amount
Beta
of.
Gorge is nothing. Slater Canyon.
Yeah, Slate Canyon is the next one. Let's have a look at it. So FRMD has a cap there. No, wait, that's not FRMD. That's one NPC. My bad. That's a small building. I'm seeing not that many people from one NPC, but now they are guard dropping on top of it on the roof. FRMD is pushing from the spawn point. And they're trying to get below. What's below? That's a Thunderer. Oh, that's Stealth Thunderer. It's not going to survive for a long time. FMD, no, it's there. Can you access it from anywhere else? No, it doesn't seem so. You have to get from where? I don't know. I don't know these bases. I don't know where, how you're going, getting that Thunderer inside. Probably from, oh yeah, probably dropping it. Right now, one NPC has a strong presence there. They're resecuring Nexus Secure Substation unless the UI is bugged, and FRMD is being fed. So hydroponic compound is very interesting as well, I think. The cap seems to have changed hands again.
Yeah, one NPC going for hydroponics compound. They have some people in the air that's maybe looking
I'm
like
seeing one NPC on the points and not a lot of FRMD. They are trying to push from the spawn point again. No airdrops for FRMD because of the air domination from one NPC. So FRMD has to rely from ground pushes, and they cannot ground push as fast as they could airdrop. One NPC is using Galaxy, so they have an easier time. Good Thunderer pull from FRMD here. That would be another side to push from. I think it's very good. That could help them. They have a beacon as well. Is that no? That's not steel rain. That's beacons. And FRMD is pushing on the ground, or they are at least they're trying because there's still one NPC people on the point. 1 minute before one NPC capture hydroponics compound. Nexus Secure Lab, Nexus substation is I think secured. Azarek is still safe. But it's going to be cut off and station hold. Wait, I'm missing the fight, sorry. Seems like FRMD... no, they're still fighting inside the vehicle. That flashpoint is going to... Oh, beautiful flash on FRMD. I think it was a friendly fire as well.
looks like. Short interruption. Check the logos for the stream. Is one NPC logo should be red. FRMD logo should be blue. That's.
Whoa. Okay, I'm moving them. Yeah. Oh, the kills are not really close then. Sorry. Okay, so should be good now. Do I have the names on the overlay? No. I'm seeing FRMD in red and one NPC in blue in the ones. Okay, so it's the wrong names in the website where we're getting the overlay. Seems like FRMD resecuring the point. I'm not seeing one NPC now. Where are they? I think it's clean. They probably had the beacon on the roof only. Yeah. And State Canyon is still contested. So let's get there 1 minute before the cap. These matches are going very quickly. This could end somewhat soon. One NPC seems to be very much in control here. FRMD is contained on the spawn points. FRMD has the ground vehicle. One NPC has a ground vehicle control. I don't think this is going anywhere for FRMD. FRMD need to set up in their home base right now. Like they need to get the cheese in and redeploy as soon as possible. Oh, that's a push. That's not going to work. That's a slaughter. Okay, that's a squad gone. I don't see much more going on here. So one NPC is flipping Azarek. And this is going to be the third capture from one NPC. The flip is being resecured on it. The UI is bugged. This should be resecured here, and this is being resecured by FRMD. Let's go at Azarek, or no, I think Nexus Omega is actually where we need to go and see who is doing what. So FRMD, I guess they're rushing to the point. So the point here is Where is it? How do you access it? Okay, so I guess
home base wise is
big drop from one APC on the roof. Second drop here, so they have 2 squads there. Azarek is probably just going to be harassed. No, they have no. FRMD is going to Azarek to resecure it. What? And one APC is going to the previous base. So they split up their forces. They're not doing a big commitment on Omega. I guess they just want points. I'm not sure how much points do you get if you just kill the warp gate. They're hacking terminals as well. Tank battle. FRMD is is fighting the one APC tanks. FRMD seems to be in control of the ground vehicles for now. One APC did not manage to reach the points. Maybe they just don't know the path, like me. But I assume they know. Let's try and get inside. I can just... okay, so here, here, and here. Okay, that's... Let's get inside. Not that many FRMD. One APC is pushing. The rest battle is going on. Few maxes. Seems like one APC is going to be able to flip the point now. Now they need to kill the last FRMD, and the point is not flipped because good back cap on FRMD side. That's really nice.
Leave the restricted area
ooh. Some sneaky strong play incoming or.
So FRMD has a few people on the point right now. One APC could try and clean this quite easily. It's like a squad at best, no vehicles. FRMD actually, one APC has their ground vehicle there, so FRMD only has not even have a beacon. I'm not seeing a beacon right now.
One APC is going most likely for hydroponics compound. They have the air squad around. Also Galaxy I see in the distance, and yeah, 1 minute 40 on the cap timer. So yeah,
Azarek is, there's no way for, like, no reason for one APC to get to Azarek. They can just cut it off, so they just need to harass it. Actually, there's a good presence of FRMD there, and I don't know what's going on. They should be in the hydroponics compound right now. Where is where is FRMD? Are they pushing for the spawn point? No. Are they going to drop? Oh, that's an FRMD airport. That's not the proper things. Do they? No. Does FRMD still have the Sunderer there? No, it doesn't think so. One APC is going to get this capture unless one FRMD just managed to either guard drop or something here. Are they pushing from the spawn point? They are now, but it's only 50 seconds.
Yeah, they are. I see some people on the bridge right now.
Yeah, but push 40 seconds, and they still have a decent enough of ground to cross. Like 30 seconds is not that much. So
cross map wise.
Okay, they could do it. They just need to suicide on the point for a bit, just to delay. Let's Senior is on the point flipping right now. One APC is going to have to get on the ground now. Okay, that's a good job here. One APC has a squad on the top floor, but the point is flipping. They could have maybe prevented this with a bit of a more forward defense, but now FRMD seems to have a good squad on the ground. One APC won't have this capture. State Canyon is also going for one APC, so very interesting for FRMD. And Azarek is slowly going for one APC, but it's not the most contested base. Big push for one APC. Oh, they're cleaning up the point. I admit this one. I was looking at the map. I'm missing all the action right now. FRMD has a raise nade, but I don't think this is going to be very effective. Yep, no, they got crushed.
Ooh, sneaky Sandy from FRMD behind on Slate Canyon. That's interesting.
I think this is... Wait, I said 30 seconds last time. They can still do it, but with the aircrafts now, they have a beacon which is being killed. The respawns from the beacon are just being slaughtered at the entry. And one APC has way enough people to deal with... or they should. No, they're on the point, like, one APC is on the point. They have a more forward capture. here, so they will have the second link right now. Azarek is going to be captured, and anyway it would have been cut off. Sled Canyon is what's going to be for a few seconds before everything is on Omega. So, yep, it just got clean. We are too late. 3-minute timer would be long if one FC didn't have another link to Linksys Omega. Oh! Did I miss FRMD saving at the last second? I'm missing everything. FRMD seems to have resecured, how is it called? Hydroponics at the last second. This is going to be a tough fight. I mean, it's already been a tough fight.
And
but
also they
very well played from FRMD. Where's 1FC coming from? The roof again? I am not exiting that building anymore.
I see Sadi coming up. That's
so. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of FRMD on the point. Is Nexus Omega is not going to be flipped before at least 2 minutes 30, so FRMD has a bit of a breather here. They can push anywhere actually. Like the only push they can do is nowhere. They can only defend for like 2 minutes 30 minimum. So one FPC has a time to reset up. Here's a gal drop. Are they bringing any maxes? No. One FPC has a good thunder there. Barnetto in his beautiful Christmas Galaxy as always. Bulldogging inside. Hopefully not his friendlies. We're seeing the push from 1 max, slowly cleaning the doors. Entry, now he's in the SAS, and we can see max on max action. Yes, max on max action, like NC max versus. No, wait, no, this. I thought it was an FRMD one, but no. So one APC is back on the point, 1 minute, and this time they have maxes, so it's going to be very hard. FRMD, what can FRMD do right now? Repushing this is going to be hard. Stud Canyon is being defended and recaptured by. Wait. Yes. Stud Canyon is where FRMD is throwing their coin. Probably a good idea because I don't think one APC can be kicked out of hydroponics. One APC still has people on the roof though, so this is going to be hard. It's a 1 minute 30 for Slate. It's 40 minutes for hydroponics. At least FRMD will give them several breathers if they defend this one. If they recapture this one, because then they can harass Bitter Gorge, while they also fight for Omega. So, you know, have the main force defend Omega and have a small harassment force harassing the 3-point base, because you can just, you know, switch all the points at the same time. Red Rory won't be able to kill 6 people, sadly for him. And yeah, I'm not seeing one APC losing hydroponics right now. Then again, I said that probably a few times already, and yeah, I'm playing potato settings because below that I'm losing frames. At least I was losing frames in live, so I just kept the low settings. One APC, will they have a point on Omega?
they already kept the Nexus.
Oh, they have the points. They have the point.
Yeah.
Seems to me like dropping this point is much easier than cutting from the vehicle path.
The first
orbital strike, and that's going to kill the Thunder and see one APC just spawned. So that's good orbital strike at least from that point, and big push. No, not big push. That's just a lot of one APC people. This is so hard to read. FRMD trying to find path from where to go. One APC has a very solid hold here for now. I don't think FRMD has enough people. Yeah, one APC seems to have the population there. FRMD recaptures Sled Canyon, so that's nice. It's Sled Canyon, yes. But now they have a really hard time pushing outside of their spawn point. They have their warp gate, so they could just try and drop. That's a beacon drop from the red team, so one APC. There's a lot of beacon from one APC. And they can get sniped by HE. Yeah, one is gone. Maybe they can get the other ones.
Yeah. Some armor parties going around. Vanguard vs Vanguard action. That's.
Oh, Chefke is playing for FRMD. Nice. Is the rest of RS also? I don't know. Still no changes. Sled Canyot is just ignored. Maybe FRMD has a point of Bitter Gorge. But right now, FRMD push was cleaned. They are exiting the building here. They have a max, very low max. What does this lead from? Okay, that's a vehicle point spawn. This is not pretty to look at right now. I think FRMD is just a spawn count. What can they do? Yeah, a lot of vehicle push. They are fighting.
They have a Sunny from the other side. They brought up. Never mind. They deployed.
Yeah, just arriving. That's nice.
Yeah.
Good idea. Okay, so they have 4 minutes still. They can just get set up properly and do a push from another side. I'm not sure it's going to move for very long, but it's doable. Okay, C4 going on at Thunderer. This is not a deploy Thunderer, right? It seems like it's repair or GSD. It's not repair, no, but it's dead anyway.
Nope.
Archer plus C4 and everything. That Thunderer is gone. They only brought one, which was not good. They are pushing inside the building. Let's try and see how that push is going. They have the control of the building. They have 2 maxes. Maybe not enough engineers. No, they have 2 engineers, so that's good. Chefke and Bonk, I'm not going to read that. They have a hard time. This are the decimators. Yep, one max is down. The other one is very low and it's dead also. And they're going from the back. One APC resecured this one again. Is FRMD going to push from the spawn? It seems like so. Trying to outfast one APC. Can they get inside? I think one APC is, yeah. There's no way, they don't have enough people to push here. Another Thunder is being brought. All those lightnings are useless. Bitter Gorge slowly going through, but one APC I think is just going for the Nexus Omega. They won't send more than a Harrison defense group there. I don't know. So do they win if they capture Omega, or do they win if they capture every base?
They, if they lose their connection, so they are on 0%, like old days Server Smash. If you have 0%, you're lost instantly, and it looks like one RPC wants to end this game in 2 minutes and 28 seconds.
Exactly.
So yeah.
I mean, good play on FRMD are rushing and trying to take the base, but they need to defend it for it to be meaningful. Otherwise, you just wasted manpower. And right now, manpower is what they need. They don't seem to have enough people inside that base. This seems to be very easy to defend from my end. Like, there's a lot of entries, but it's very central, and the enemy cannot come from a lot of different areas. I'm thinking, like, okay, Novus on the Erots. This was a deploy shield, so it's going to resist a lot more. The aircrafts are shooting it, but there's a big fight in the generator building. Big push, lots of EMPs, a lot of flashes. This is to be very hard for one APC, for FRMD to push out. They managed to push out very well. Lots of one APC dying far from their medics. 1 minute 30 seconds. And FRMD is slowly pushing toward their point. They're not that far. Wait, how do you access the point from there? Oh, you use this door. Okay, nice. So the point is somewhat contained right now. A lot of dead bodies. I think FRMD is going to manage to get this one.
Yeah,
yes, they do. 1 minute. Okay. Reddery doesn't want to die. Nobody's shooting him. Okay, he's dead now. Counter push from one APC. They're coming from the other door. Oh, those are one APC, FRMD, and I'm not seeing. Nope, that's one APC. So big repair from one APC, and they restricted the point, 50 seconds. Beta Gauge went for FRMD, and Agent Pass is being captured. But I don't think... where's the FRMD? They lost the Thunder, I guess. No, it's still there. No, it's a new one, sorry, my bad. And 40 seconds before the match is over. This is really short.
Oh yeah.
How long is this been going? Like 40 minutes? Actually, no.
With
20.
30 minutes.
20, 30, yeah. It's started
One.
5th. And we're seeing one APC using their orbital strikes on the spawn point. So that's over, I think. Alright, that was a very interesting match. I think
Yes.
one APC, FRMD played very well with the cards they had. They went for all the pre-caps and back-caps they could have. One APC were just quicker, I felt like, and stronger. But they did the good job on the pre-cap, the back-caps and everything. Lots of Thunder, switching, bringing new Thunders, bringing new spawn points. They just lost the air, which is very unfortunate when you try to play and outsmart the opponent. And they felt like they were doing decently on most of the infantry fights when they had the advantage. But I think one APC managed to do good pushes when they were pushing back, and that was over. Let me redeploy before the Suns. Wait, no, I'm in Nexus, so it's fine. I'm going to try and get the captains on the team speaks. Senior should know to come here. I'm going to try and get most likely Falcon.
Connected.
Let me find him.
So, what did you think about the match?
It was in the end really good match. Really, it was from
Hey, wake up.
from the start. One APC had the completely air dominance and looks like really good. I want to hear from FRMD what they had a lot of vehicles around. So yeah. So
Yeah, they
that's-
use ground vehicle more than one APC because one APC had the advantage. How's the volley looking? The kills. Okay, so the kills, yeah, that's not even a contest. We're seeing 1,200 kills from one APC for only 550 for FRMD. So basically 1 to 2. A lot more resis for FRMD though, if that's what the resis are. And 170 vehicle kills for... Wait, is it the loss or the kills for FRMD? 170 vehicle
User
kills.
was moved to your channel.
So who's that?
Hello, Falcon is
Falcon.
arriving.
And,
And Reto.
Okay, just let me mute myself on the other team six. It's good.
All good, all good. And Reto should be here for.
User was moved to your channel.
It's from. I generally invite my squad leads if you want to come.
Yeah, sure.
So
sure.
that's from one APC team as well. Senior should be coming around. Are you coming? So looking at the other matches, Dicty won handily against BHO. I'm seeing LPS won against Edim, and KOTV won against NCAV. It's okay, very interesting. Are we going to see Senior? Maybe we could just talk to Falcon for now. So congratulations. What did you think about the match?
Yeah.
The colors are very disturbing at the front.
Yes.
At the start. What did I say? I don't really have time to think, honestly.
User entered your channel. User left your channel.
What did I sing?
Sound muted.
It's fast. It's going really fast. in a way much faster than the previous map. And I think it relies a lot, some more onto the squad leads initiative and how they work together than on the actual PL work, I'd say. I don't know, Rato, from you who were on the actual fights. What do you think?
Yeah, very fast, very interesting format coming from Lane Smash, which is a lot more back and forth on the same lane. This is very much force allocation. It's basically like a server smash on a smaller lane. A lot of fun, very fast, a lot of stuff happening.
The whole format reminds me a lot of Nation Smash in the earlier days when.
Oh yes. That's true. Yeah, when we had smaller maps and it was a hell to set up because we had to find proper lanes. But it's true. Like it's looking a lot like a smaller setup with 48, maybe a bit more.
Yeah, in the end we had 96 in the end versus against each other. So that's it was.
I don't think we're going to get anyone from FRMD. I messaged Senior, but I'm not sure he's having it.
Yeah, and yeah, bases are very close because for on the opening onto yes, what's the granite? No, Grand Chad is the northern one. On the central base, we got the call of an armor column on the tech plant, and like 20-30 seconds after that, they were already on the base. So yeah, bases are very close from each other.
Seems like people are very happy to see you on the TeamSpeak, Falca. Oh wait, it's Massey. It's a fanboy. It's all right. So FMD seems to have played very well when we tried to, in terms of the placement of the capture, like getting the points when they could have it, trying to outplay where they can, and not fight too much where you had strong plays. Do you think they could have done anything different outside of skill level of the players?
Honestly, I can't tell you. I can't. I just can't tell you. No, I'll have to rewatch because I was already a bit overwhelmed on my side. So
Okay.
How did you prep for this fight or for this event?
It's it's quite a long preparation. We regathered a lot of the people from the last time, so building the team was pretty quick. When the F2 were announced, we just talked to each other saying, "Hey guys, if the format is still 48, are we playing with each other?" Everyone was in it. But it was we were mainly in standby until the last weekend, because we didn't have the real map, even if it was some documents with the map available, but that changed. So strat meeting Tuesday, another one yesterday, and
User was moved
yeah,
to your
a
channel.
lot of discussions and people talking to each other about different possibilities on Discord, chess, and so yeah, we generally try to implicate a lot of people from the team, even if they're just kind of basic players or people that are not really involved into the strat, but we try to talk about it publicly and invite everyone to the meeting strat. So even if they're not talking a lot, they are listening, they are understanding why we are doing something. So they are more aware of they have a good tactical awareness and they can make better decisions.
Senior is here. Well played.
Hello, GG.
Hello, GG, Senior.
Hello, GG.
What did you think about the game, the match, Senior?
Went as expected, I guess. I am not sure whether we could have held out longer than this. Probably. We were kind of stunned with internal issues in the beginning when it came to squad leadership and Orga. We were a bit slow in the neutrals, which is unforgiving once you actually lose the neutrals. As for anything else, yeah, we expected no air or that we have no air control. It is still hard getting out of these spaces without the air control itself. We managed to stabilize it in the last base, but then again, it's the last base, so basically the knife is at your throat. Yeah, it went as expected. I'm not disappointed. I'm not depressed about it. I'm not happy about it. It was just a fact. It was how it should be. Like basically, like when I see the lineup they had against ours, that is just incomparable.
And what about the setup? How do you think about it? The new 1v1 setup and the way the tournament is made? Do you think it's better or?
I need to be diplomatic right now, which is not my strength. The 1v1 format is to go to. The devs have no love for this community, in my opinion. Otherwise, they would actually care how this has proceeded and would have made time for it to watch any errors, any problems that were happening, especially since we had Soltec as a first like critical hit where a lot of problems were shown. So yeah, while like I don't understand how the devs can ignore the biggest community event in this game currently and not be on point with it. I can't comprehend that. So that's my take on it. The 1v1 format, the map is cool. It's kind of balanced. I'm fine with the map. The 1v1 format is cool. That people try to win and get their friends to join them is fine. That's a personal decision that the community does. So the setup is done for the community. That it doesn't get supported by the devs is just horrendous.
That was very diplomatic.
Maybe not that much diplomatic, but I agree with Senior about that. There is a few points that make me ticking. First, the short delay. Having the map just 1 week before. As I said, we had to make 2 strat meeting. You got to have the sign up of the peoples. It's and well, people have jobs, have life, have families, so it's a big commitment from people who are organizing, and they are not making the things easier. And regarding the issues, for example, generally, what we do is we just place the squad leads into their squads, and they open their squad so people can just join join the squad by themselves. But it's not working when you're not in your faction. As we will read, I don't know if it was the case for you as you were still in blue faction, but we couldn't open the squads and let people just join the squad they are in.
For us, about the squads, you were shown on another continent, and if the continent of the squad leader doesn't match the continent of the guy that wants to join the squad, he can't see the squad, which was fairly annoying. So we had to do it over friend list. But yeah, that's our take.
Yeah, and when you have 15 minutes to prepare, it's really short when you have to solve that kind of problem.
Okay, do you want to add anything?
Yeah, just maybe regarding the timers, that may be a bit longer, I'd say, to actually make fights a bit more interesting. Because it's going really fast. As we say with the match between BHO and DXT, we had time to look the
yeah, but there was a big
before.
skill difference between DXT and BHO.
Yeah,
I wonder what's going to happen between 2 even teams. That should be very interesting. I'm not sure we are going to have a lot of matches that way, but
yeah, but as you say, generally, if your opponent is committing somewhere, generally you delay him. You are not contesting where he's stronger. You go somewhere else because the timers allow you to do that.
yeah, I think that's a big difference between Lens Smash and this. In Lane Smash, when you are on the off foot, when you're losing, you can just try and turtle as much as you can inside your base. In this setup, you cannot because the enemy is just going to get inside another base and throw all their players at it, and they're going to breach it, and then you have either to defend it or lose the base. You can still try and outplace them, get on the pre-cap game better than them, but this is not easy to do, and I think especially if you lost the hair, it's very hard. All right.
Yeah. Anyway, I was surprised by your full armor pool at the start, and
I mean, yeah, since we kind of knew who was in the air for you, we would need a whole another platoon just to contest that. So there was no point. Like, we tried the convoy strat. It kind of works. As Mauti said, you cannot you cannot beat a turtle. You always need to think about possible backcaps and how to get the momentum back in your favor. Which would have worked if we could have actually hold the middle, our home base, since we were kind of pressing in the north for the last couple minutes. But yeah, once you come towards the home base at your throat, then it's really hard to shake them off once again. That's always the case, and yeah, you need to prevent that before that happens, and we couldn't. So.
Yeah, my Charlie Rato, congratulations. Charlie Squad did an amazing job on the southern 1 point.
Yeah. Thank you. That's okay, I guess.
We actually have a question from chat from Heragas. What do you think about the shield removal on the home bases?
The what?
The shields with the generators. From what I recall, there was generators before you had to destroy before they reach the point.
Yeah, but they disabled it because Rel said that GSD flashes are OP, and that's why there's no point for shields. Like that just shows me that first this guy has no idea about competitive PlanetSide, has no idea what squad play and outfit play is, and like, how can you come to that conclusion that a single flash with GSD availability, which is a valid skill in this game to breach shields, and then decide, yeah, you don't need shield gens for that anymore.
As for example, I was the one pre-capping, and if there would have been a shield, I never would be able to pre-cap you that fast.
It would be easier to defend, and it would maybe enable the guy that got pushed back, since there are two connections, to make noise on one of the two lanes. So yeah, the shield should be back. The GSD flash doesn't mean jack shit in that scenario. If you can't deal with the GSD flash, then you especially can't deal with the base without any shields. So just give the community one more opportunity to save their home base and prolong the fight so that everyone has more engagements.
Yeah. From a good stronghold, it finally comes to a very good base to attack, because with Sporters, you tried very well to change your angle of attack, and we were pretty much wiped 2 or 3 times. But that's very very strong room to hold for capping. It's very good base for the one who are attacking finally without that shield.
Okay, Erots, do you have anything to add?
No, I searched about the Twitch. Did the Twitch have?
No, but there is a delay. So we had the Ergas question. They're talking a bit about GSD immunity from some shields on Osin, but I think that's about it. And I think Senior gave his opinion about that anyway. So
all they gotta do is like switch the shield to the, what is that, anti-vehicle shield, and then make it one unique shield. They should be able to do that in their spaghetti code, so you can't GSD through, and then it's already done. Then you actually have the proper defense on the home base. But hey, I'm not a dev. What do I know?
Let's see what the future of Outward was bring us. But yeah, thanks guys for joining
joining us, yes, and congratulations to 1FC for winning and FRMD for putting up a good fight, a better fight than BHO. That's still
wow.
Thank you very much. That's the participation trophy. I'm sorry. That's a
grudge.
That's nice. Tomorrow matches we have HRGC versus Ruin, so the Russian Union, VCBC against BRTD, that's going to be a very interesting match, I think. I think that's... I would give BRTD the advantage, but I think VCBC should be able to put up a nice fight. And Dig versus Ronin should be... I don't know about Ronin much. Are they basically a Zac fit? No?
It's an upcoming mid-fit, actually. The
Okay.
problem is they have not many leaders, so it behaves
Okay.
like a Zerg fit, but
And that's
it should be a good matchup on the mid-level.
Okay, interesting.
A mid-ship in construction, let's say.
And then we have FU versus CTIA, so another match which should be interesting to watch. Except it's, of course, it's against the same faction facing each other, so very interesting for colors. And Rockwell versus Paul, which is, I believe, the both teams who have the least amount of players, so maybe the least interesting to watch. I will see if I can cast one, and who is casting who. You can check the stream schedule on the PSB Discord. There's links for everything. Anyway, thanks everyone for joining us. Hope you had a nice match, and see you tomorrow for those who are there. And have a good night.
Good night.
Good night.
And
Good night.
GG.